A German lieutenant was teaching my wife to shoot. By the next second, she saw me who was a prisoner. My wife panicked instantly, but to avoid arousing suspicion, she could only explain in a coquettish way, saying that she was afraid the gun might misfire. The lieutenant was eager to show off his shooting skills. He randomly picked someone from the prisoners. Unfortunately, I was the one chosen. My father immediately became restless. Obviously, he recognized me, but he didn't dare to make a move. The lieutenant was ready to have a shooting contest with me. If I lost the contest, I would be executed on the spot. The lieutenant raised his gun and aimed. He shattered the wine bottle far away with one shot. I took the sniper rifle nervously, but God didn't favor me. I missed the target in the end. My father's eyes started to get wet. My wife also fell into despair, thinking that I was going to be executed. At this critical moment, my compatriot Ivan stepped forward. He wanted to take my place and continue the contest. The lieutenant knew he was a top sniper, but to save his own face, he still agreed. The soldiers moved the wine bottle to a distant hill. The lieutenant hit the target accurately again. Then it was Ivan's turn, but the gun he got had no scope. He adjusted the scale calmly, raised the gun, and aimed. The wine bottle shattered with a bang. My wife stood up excitedly. The lieutenant's face turned red with embarrassment instantly, so he called off the contest. I narrowly escaped death because of this. However, the next day, I was beaten up by the soldiers again. Suddenly, a loud bang came from the camp. The scene turned into chaos in an instant. Taking advantage of the German soldiers' inattention, Ivan and I escaped outwards. We stumbled to the bridge. My wife's car was not far away. In this way, we escaped successfully. Then, we arrived at an ancient castle. My father had been waiting for a long time. We hugged each other excitedly. However, fate is unpredictable. Although I escaped with my life, I lost my beloved. She always looked at Ivan from time to time. She had already fallen head over heels in love. Ivan saw through her thoughts. To avoid affecting our relationship, he offered to leave. But shortly after he left, the lieutenant asked to meet my wife again. My wife had to tell him our location. Soon, the lieutenant led his troops and surrounded the ancient castle tightly. They took my father hostage. I had to give up resisting and was captured by them again. Fortunately, Ivan hadn't gone far. He sensed something was wrong and hid in the dark to observe. He seized the opportunity and shot the guard dead. I took the chance to break free from the soldiers and jumped into the river suddenly. The lieutenant was terrified. He took my wife hostage and forced Ivan to lay down his arms and surrender. Seeing that she was in danger, Ivan rushed into the ancient castle alone, but was sneak attacked and knocked unconscious by the lieutenant. Luckily, I helped him untie the ropes. Then he climbed to the top of the ancient castle, set up his gun, and aimed at the escaping lieutenant. My wife was saved in the end. I also let go of my obsession